What are we driving? Yes guys, the Dravid Grey BMW X5M Competition. It's just going to be a quick drive to Joburg just to see what the fuel consumption is all about, and yeah, just to see what we get when we get there. I put $1,200 in, and I think we'll check the mileage just now, or the range, and it's just to see what the difference is between this and then obviously the XM that we drove previously. So it's going to be a direct comparison between the two cars. That's always also nice. I've got a soft spot for Porsches, but I'm a BMW guy. But yes guys, so let's see what we get when we are in Johannesburg. I'm going to drive as per normal. This car is sold, so it's going to go to the client, and just wanted to see exactly what the fuel consumption is when we get there, and to see what the major difference is with that XM, with the newer generation engine with the hybrid battery in it, where this is just a straight S63 4.4 twin turbo V8. Let me quickly show you the engine before we leave. So let's check it out quickly. I'm going to open up the bonnet here. We'll hear what it sounds like just now before we leave. So guys, there's your S63 4.4 V8 twin turbo, of course, 460 kilowatts and 750 newton meters of torque, and 0 to 100, according to me, it's actually 3.8 seconds, but yeah, obviously no, it's a lot quicker than that, but who cares? It's in any case a very quick car, and top speed is like 280 kilometers an hour, but let's not talk about that. But let's quickly hear what it sounds like and then take it out on the road. This Dravid grey color is just insane. I absolutely love the way it looks. Sounds good, eh guys? So okay, $1,200, almost a full tank, so 3/4, 323 kilometers range, obviously no electric motor. I'm going to take it out of sport for now. Oh, now it's so dead quiet. So let's go home, car, driving information, journey data, and then let's quickly reset everything, and let's see the total distance, time driven, like the XM, so driving back from Pretoria. Now this one is just going, the X5M is going back to Johannesburg. So let's see what we get on fuel consumption when we get there. Hope it's going to be a big difference, because I spoke a lot about the XM and that hybrid battery. I'm going to leave the aircon and everything on. I will leave my pipes on, and let's see what we get when we are there. I'm definitely switching this off. No. Driver assistances are very cool, but it's just not for me, eh? Just not for me. So you can feel this car is a bit bouncy. I think it's also, let me just put this aircon a bit softer. Let's just switch it off for now. You can feel that the car is a bit bouncier. I think it's also because it's a competition. So the XM is just an M. So your X5M, I've never driven one, because in South Africa we don't get the normal X5M. We only get the competition series. So immediately the suspension will be a lot harder. But power wise, but also the wheels with this thinner tire actually on it, or the thinner profile of the tire, you see, it makes it quite bouncy. You can see it via the camera as well. It really jumps a lot. And yeah guys, I've been driving M cars this whole week, and there's the XM coming now. Yeah, I wonder if you're going to see it drive past me. Yeah, that's such a stunning car. Any case, I really love that XM, eh? Like I just love that XM. But yeah guys, so power wise, we will feel that now, the difference between the two. So this is the pre-facelift X5M Competition. So this does have the S63 engine and doesn't have a 48 volt mild hybrid battery. So yes, there is a little bit of a delay when you put your foot down, even in gear. It's not as direct as the XM, but we will feel the difference when I'm in drive and I put my foot down, because this only works with the transmission and through the engine. So it only works with the engine through the transmission. So there's no hybrid battery or anything that has to work together with everything. So I think in essence it should be quicker on the pickup, but or on the, you know, put your foot down and go. But if you have the car in gear, that will definitely not have lag, where this might have a little bit of lag, because then it only works through the turbos. So let's see. let's see what happens, guys. I'm always so excited to drive these M cars. I just know that this car is quick. Like, this car is insanely quick. I drove it the other day on Tuesday, I think it was, 2 days ago, or Monday, and yeah, it really surprised me. This car is phenomenally quick. The XM is quick, but I do feel that this car is a bit quicker because I think it's because of the weight, first of all, and also it's just, this thing is raw. This thing is raw compared to the XM, because the XM, you can see I'm bouncing around here. It's really a harder drive, but that XM is such a soft drive. Like I say, it's almost like an M performance vehicle compared to the X5M. So let's see quickly. I'm gonna be here in 4th gear. So let me put my foot down. The pickup is definitely quicker in this car. It definitely feels like, as soon as you put your foot down, it chooses a gear and it shoots off. It doesn't need to choose between, oh, am I going to the ICE engine, hybrid engine, what am I doing? It just picks a gear and goes. So there is a big difference, but when I'm in gear, so let's see, I'm gonna be in 4th gear. You see, there's a bit of delay. So let me go and slow down a little bit, put my foot down. Yeah, a little bit of a delay, but let's see if I put it in M mode and then in gear, slow down. It's a bit more direct, a bit more responsive, but I still get this feeling that it's not completely there. But in essence, it's actually such a smooth car. It's really not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. But when you travel, let's say 200 k's or whatever with this car, or 800 k's, you're definitely going to feel a bit more tired in this car compared to your XM. You can see by the shake of the camera. Feel this shake. Let's take the M mode off. You see, even with the M mode off, the grr-grrs are quite hectic. You do feel them. This car just feels very firm. It doesn't have that whooshy feeling like a ship, you know. But it's definitely quicker. Like, it's definitely quicker. This car does give you a bit of a scare, actually. Like, you can actually feel the pickup is quite drastic. The XM goes, but I think that extra weight, this car is quicker. But yeah, I don't know if it's for the same price. I would personally like the XM more. But if you're gonna do a little bit of track driving, or you want to go around corners quite drastically, I think this is still a better car in the M sort of way. It still gives you that M feeling, where the XM gives me sort of an X5 30D feeling, but like the M performance feeling. So like an M50i or M60i, for instance. Smooth but aggressive, where this is aggressive but aggressive and a little bit smooth. Okay, so I guess I can go then. Yeah, it's definitely quicker than the XM. Like, when you put your foot down in this car, it pushes you in, but you can really feel everything on the road. Grr, grr, grr. This is not a very stable, or this is not a very smooth road. It's very bouncy. Yes, like a lot of patches. Just check how quick this overtake is in this car. Like, I truly believe this car is quicker. Just check it out, guys. Check it. Yo. I don't know, definitely seems quicker to me. It's quite quick. And listen to this if I put my foot down now. Let's go gears. 4th gear, 5th gear actually. Let's see if I put my foot down. Yeah, you see, this car is it's definitely a raw feeling in this car, because I can hear some wind noise, I can hear the tires, I can hear the road, let's put it like that. So you can definitely feel that this is more raw than the XM. The XM is like dead quiet inside. It's like quiet, and then every now and then you hear the engine, but I think it's more through the speaker, so you can actually still get the M adrenaline rush, but not completely the same as with this car. This car is just insane, guys. Definitely more aggressive. Yeah. Why does this never get old? The blood is going. It's just adrenaline. Love it. I love the adrenaline. You can feel it coming from your inside of your stomach, going straight to the head, and then you somehow feel dizzy. I love it, guys. Yo, this is such a nice car. So like I say, for that extra 200 odd grand, I would definitely take the XM because of the looks and just everything you get with that car. Okay, let me just put it back into normal mode. Oh, there we go. It feels so much softer. Such a different car when it's in just like comfort mode or efficient mode. But yo, the head is spinning now, eh? Feels like I've been drinking, but it's just adrenaline. Yeah, I love it. I love it when you feel drunk off adrenaline and just natural things. It's the best feeling in the world. Yeah, it's just so stunning. But yeah, it's just a different car, guys. Like, even that, it's soft. This is a soft car. When you drive it on the highway or a smooth road, it is really a soft car. It's not bad at all. It's just when you drive in town, for instance, or if the road is getting a bit bumpier, the XM suspension is obviously a lot softer. But so my personal opinion, I would definitely go for the XM. Spend that extra 200 grand if you're going to buy this car. I mean, 200 grand won't really make a big difference in your pocket, but then it's such a complete different car. But this is, if you don't have that extra 200 grand, you will not be dissatisfied with this car. This is really an M car. It is literally the best what BMW can offer on the M department. It is such a phenomenal car. And it's big, yes, but it still feels, it gives you that sort of, it gives you that race car feel, it gives you that M feel, it makes the blood pump, it makes you scared. It's everything you want in an M, just not an M3. That's the only difference. It's just not low on the ground. It's just high up and you can actually see everything. So it confuses your brain at the end of the day. It really confuses your brain. And I think that's why you also get so dizzy. But yeah, guys, I really do like this car. I wonder where my fuel consumption is standing at now. I've done 36.3 kilometers already. Let's just say thank you to this chap over there. And then let's see quickly. Tire pressure is lacquer hard. No boost at the moment. Come on. I love the G-force meter. 17.6 liters per 100 kilometers, eh? That's where the major difference. I've never reached 17.6 with the XM. Never. I've never gone that high. I think the highest I've done yesterday on the XM was probably not even 15. It was below 15 the whole time. And I've driven the XM harder than I'm driving this car now. So it just goes to show what technology in the new engines really do when you're really driving the car and actually putting it not through like proper paces, but actually just driving it. I mean, you shorten your time probably by half when you drive the way I drive, and that car gave me, when I stopped there, 12.6 liters per 100 kilometers. I'm not sure if this car is going to do that. We will see when we get there. We will see when we get there, because I'm going to drive normally. Driving on the highway in Gauteng, this is really a Gauteng car, because now it is smooth as butter. I can see there's ridges on the road and I can feel them through the tires, but it's such a smooth drive now. So it really feels like it's more a Gauteng or highway sort of car, city car, than a dorps car. You know, in town there in Secunda, where the road is very bumpy and fixed and patched a lot. But it really is such a nice drive here. Smooth, solid, and I just absolutely like it here. The XM is still softer. I just absolutely like it here, guys. Currently sitting on 14.9 liters per 100 kilometers. I still have about 40 minutes to drive until I reach my destination. So let's see when I stop there at my destination what the average fuel consumption is then. So I have to say, I've driven it normally. I did give it a bit of beans as well, but not a lot, and I have driven it normally. So I just want to do a direct comparison as to what I've done with the XM, where I got 12.6 liters per 100 kilometers, and with this car, you know, not really pushing it. The XM I also didn't push all the time because I did want to test the hybrid and all of that. But yeah, I mean, that car I did fly with it. This car I've driven a lot less aggressive than what I've done with the XM, but let's see. I'm currently on 14.8 liters per 100 kilometers. We are finally pretty much here. I've got 5 kilometers left and I'm taking my turn off, but I really enjoyed this car. It's just I do feel a bit tired now. I was stuck in traffic and yeah, I think it's just because it's a bouncy car at the end of the day. But hello KFC paper. But yeah, I mean, it does shake you around a little bit, but it's still a soft drive, like I said, on the highway here in the city. But yeah, you do feel the difference. I mean, with the XM, I wasn't that tired when I got home. But it's such a lacquer car. Like at the end of the day, if I put my foot down and I want to be somewhere, I put my foot down and I get there very quickly. So yes, definitely worth it. I really do like this car. It's just, I think because I'm used to all the different types of X5s that you get and SUVs, let's put it like that, you do feel the difference between these cars. You do feel the softness in the X3 and the little bit of a cheaper version, if we can say it like that, in the X1, but still a soft drive. X530D, phenomenal drive. That car is so smooth. M50i, a little bit firmer, but also still smooth and quick and rapid. With this, you can feel it. You can feel, like I can feel a little bit more tired. Like I think if I have to drive to Cape Town with this car, I will definitely sleep over midway and be tired when I get there. Like as when I drove with the iX3, that was such a smooth drive and a really comfortable car. I really enjoyed that car. On the way to Colesberg, that was halfway to Cape Town, and when I got there, yes, I was a little bit tired because of the long 12-hour day, but really didn't bother me that much because it was such a soft drive and such a quiet drive. Where with this car, it does shake you around a bit and you have to concentrate quite a bit, because when you put your foot down, it's still an M car. It's very reliable, and reliable meaning it's easy to trust when you drive it. So when you put your foot down, you don't have to like concentrate too much like an M2, for instance. It's not going to shake you around that much, but you definitely feel the difference. I just want to yawn the whole time. I'm tired. I just want to yawn the whole time now. But really, it's worth it, guys. I'm currently sitting at 14.4 liters per 100 kilometers. I'm going to stop now. I probably won't get it lower than 14.4. So in essence, okay, 14.3. We got it to 14.3 liters per 100 kilometers. So in essence, you save about 2 liters with the hybrid technology in the new XM. And that makes a big difference, guys. I mean, for every 100 kilometers you drive, you save $50 more or less, a little bit more than $50. And if you think about that in a year's time, that $50 that you save every 100 kilometers, 600 kilometers, that will be $300 that you save when you drive to Durban, for instance, from Secunda, or even from Joburg. I think it's about 600 k's to Durban. So it definitely makes a big difference at the end of the day. And also with that new technology, you can definitely drive in town on electric, whereas with this car, it's loud the whole time. So it doesn't matter what you do. Even if you put the exhaust note off, I'm going to put it off. I'll give it a bit of beans here just so that you can hear it. It's off, it's quieter, but there's still a V8 under the bonnet at the end of the day, and that's still the V8 that works the whole time. So you still hear that. But in any case, it's not really like it's deafening. It's not like this car's got a straight pipe. I'm just saying the differences between the two. I do like this V8 sound, let's be honest. If I had the XM, I would most probably always have the V8 engine on, but for what it is, extra 200 grand, complete different car. Difficult choice, guys, difficult choice. You have to drive both to actually feel what you like at the end of the day and what you would prefer. But let me quickly stop here and then I'll show you guys the car quickly before we end our journey. And we end our journey with this beautiful X5M Competition. This is the last time I will drive this car. So yeah, let's have a look at it, guys. Let's quickly check our journey. So 252 kilometers range left, like I said, 14.3 liters per 100 kilometers. So let's have a look here. Car driving information, journey data. Okay, so we've done 154.6 kilometers and we've done 14.3 liters per 100 kilometers on an hour and 45 minutes. If I switch it off, it's obviously going to change. On an average speed of 91.7 kilometers an hour. So you can compare that directly with the XM, guys. So yeah, this was just to compare the two differences with each other, the two vehicles with each other. But let's get out and let's have a look at this beast before we say goodbye. Everything is off. This is where we at, dropping off the car here. Let's just say goodbye to this beautiful, beautiful beast. Check what's next to it, guys. Isn't it nice? Imagine this in your garage. A proper X5M competition for long weekends, and then this for your daily. Hey? That'll be awesome. Daily or your Sunday drive. That's fantastic. How beautiful is this car? Okay, but let me quickly show you at the back here. There we go. Say goodbye X5M competition. But yeah, guys, proper garage, eh? Lamborghini Huracan with an X5M competition. Hope this helped, guys. Hope this helped to make your decision if you ever should buy an X5M competition or an XM. Hope this really helped. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember to subscribe, like and share, guys, and we will definitely see you, or I'll definitely see you in the next video. Have a lucky day, guys. Stay safe. Peace. Check what we're driving home, guys. The facelifted X5 M60i with the trailer at the back there. But just look at this beautiful car. Looks stunning, eh? Even with the new mirrors. We'll see you guys in Secunda.